Bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Jose Quintana is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, number 12. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
6:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And this throw gets away from him.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Stepping into the box, number 0 entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, and he's such a youngster too. You know, it's great for baseball as a sport when we've got such dominating young players like him making their mark. It's just fun to watch.
And there's one away. So digging in now, number 5. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza's after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 0-2. Popped up. Rizzo has a play. And the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Cubs nothing. Number 40 will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny? Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Martinez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Now to the plate, Sean Big Daddy, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Souza is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That is it. The pitcher, number 40.
Into the box now, number 40. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
With one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Striding in, number 18, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
Hit in the air out to right. Souza is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, number 11. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up. Stepping in, Javier Baez, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
0-2. Here it is. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in to try it again, number 12. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. At the plate, number 0. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box now, number 5. Hit in the air to right field. Souza on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs nothing. So here's Albert Almora next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. That's in the basket. A home run. Solo home run there for Steven Souza. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Jose Quintana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Number 0 calls for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here it comes. Rizzo doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 18 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 1 back on the solo home run. We played 3 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Cubs 1. Ready for another chance? Sean Big Daddy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Sean Big Daddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Stepping in now, number 40. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Souza going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box, number 18. Line drive to center field. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And he is in there.
Hey, Dan. And as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Terrell Cotton answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, number 11. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Hayward, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Runner around second now, headed for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 0. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field. High and deep to left. Into the bleachers and out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, number 5.
Number 5.
Popped him up. Baez is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 13. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
The 0-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Ryan Tepera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. For the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Into the box now, number 40. He's running in there. Now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
So now to the plate, number 18. He grounds it sharply to third. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox are out in front, 13-1. Striding into the box, David Bodie. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And as you can see, they are way behind. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Souza is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 12. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Standing in now, number 0. The bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hanging on for 2.
Pulling up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
At the plate, number 13. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Popped up. Bryant is there for it. 2 gone. Number 40 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, still ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Kyle Ryan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, number 18, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Stepping in now, number 11, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches, get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Into the box now, number 12. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it's gone into the bleachers. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Rowan Wick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, number 0. And it's fouled away. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And there is strike 3. So after what seemed like an hour, Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
The catcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Popped him up, number 5. Waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
In now, Albert Almora looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs are down in order, and they remain well behind. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, number 13. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Hayward. Gone! A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Sean Big Daddy. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Number 40 will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready once again, number 18. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Solo shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues as the blowout continues.
The batter, number 11.
So now to the plate, number 11.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Craig Kimbrell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. The next Cub up, Steven Souza, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Chopped to third, fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Nico Horner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 2 home runs, and 11 RBIs. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. High and deep to right center. Center fielder going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And as you can see, they are way behind. Dan Winkler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 43.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 12. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Bryant shading to his right. 1 down.
Now batting, number 0.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 0. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in, number
Number
13. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Bodie.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the count.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, and they remain well behind. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Sean Big Daddy. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hayward ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, number 40, and he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as this lead got even wider.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Into the box, number 18. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, number 11.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Albert Almora goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air to right field. Souza is under it. 1 away. Number 12 is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Bryant is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Settling in now, number 0. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Popped him up. Contreras has a play, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. And now the Cubs pitcher, Alec Mills, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in and out. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now another 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
28-1 this evening. Boston posts 30 hits. Number 40 earns his staff-leading 16th victory of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Jose Quintana allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.